Well, Matthew, nice to talk to you again. I mean, we've done various exhibitions. The Radio Caroline one springs to mind as a great success. Now you've got another one in the offing, but this one is some way off.
Yeah, it is. It's the exhibition opens in 2014 to mark the 100th anniversary of the outbreak of the First World War. But it's going to be a major exhibition on a big scale. We're planning a lot of sort of things running alongside it, particularly a book. So when you're planning something on this scale, you do need to start sort of working on it really, really early on.
So the message here is what to send out to anyone that's going up in the attic or got old grannies who've got things, anything you're interested in?
We're interested in anybody from the Isle of Man who experienced the First World War in whatever capacity, really. People are familiar with soldiers in trenches, fighting, things like that. Yes, we'll be covering that. Yes, we'll be looking at the internment camps, of course, which are a major part of the Isle of Man's war experience. But also we're looking at people like fishermen who were encountering U-boats in the Irish Sea, women who were working in munitions factories, farmers and farm labourers on the land. All of these people had a part to play in the First World War. So I'm interested in anybody really from the Isle of Man who experienced, who lived through those 4 years, 1914 to 18. And if anyone's got any memorabilia in their attics, in their loft, family photographs, diaries, letters, or even three-dimensional things like uniforms, I'd be very interested in hearing about them.
And what part did the Isle of Man play in World War I?
A very significant part, because it sent a huge number of men into the army. I think it was something like the second highest proportion of its eligible male population went to fight. Of course, there was the internment camps. The largest centre for internment in the British Isles was here in the Isle of Man. The Isle of Man being a maritime nation, of course, played a large part in the war at sea. We've also got pilots from the Isle of Man serving in the Royal Flying Corps. So really, wherever there was any sort of conflict or anything, the Isle of Man had people there.
And what about you as a museum? What have you got in your stores?
We've got quite a number of items of varying different things. We've been sort of assessing what we've got in our stores that we can bring to this. We've got uniforms, weapons, medals, of course. But as in any exhibition, we like to throw our net wider. We're not sort of exclusively confined to what we've got. We like to know what other people have got that they can maybe bring to share with us. And if people want to lend things to us, that's fine. We just need to borrow them for the duration of the exhibition, or if it's letters, documents, we can copy those.
So how do people get in touch with you?
They can get in touch with us through the usual channels here at the Manx Museum, through our website, phone number or email.
And as always, something will come out of the woodwork, won't it?
It always does. It never ceases to amaze me. Whenever we do an exhibition, people always surprise us by bringing us some goodies that they've turned up. And usually, it really adds a depth and quality to our exhibitions.
And as you said, like a year and a half or so to go before it actually opens, so plenty of time now to start looking.
Yes, indeed. There's still plenty of time, but we like to start early. It's never too early to start planning something as big as this.